When I receive a mix from somebody, obviously I'm going to judge the mix based on what it is, but I don't ever hear the mix and just immediately attach a ceiling as to what's possible with it. Like, that's not the way I look at it. If I receive a mix that's really great, where you can tell everybody was just firing on all cylinders, I'm definitely trying to preserve more of what's there and just give it a nice lift while getting it loud without making it worse. That's one avenue. But because I've made productions and I've been doing this a long time, sometimes I get sent a mix and I can hear, we struggled here. This was an area that maybe didn't come together. There's something going on here that maybe we didn't all get. And I'm just able to make that judgment upon hearing a mix anytime I hear a mix. So to me, the ceiling of what a mix deserves is not the way I look at it. It's all about how much I can do to elevate the thing, or should do to elevate the thing. And I'd rather take a big swing at elevating something and have somebody kick it back and say, that's cool, but maybe it's a little too far, than just go, well, the mix wasn't that good, so they don't deserve it. I definitely have heard this approach from other people, or they've been told this about the mixes. Well, the mix wasn't that good. What did you expect out of the master? I just don't think about it that way. It's like, okay, the mix has some problems. Isn't that my job? I'm the final check. I'm the guy getting paid to polish off the project. So whatever it takes, I don't really care. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll turn the knobs as hard as I can. You're not paying per knob turn. You're not paying for a different rate depending on how good or bad your mix is. It needs to go out sounding good. That's it. And like, I can't literally stop working on it. I mean, finding the place where I have to stop on a master, I find it eventually, but the point at which it satisfies me monitoring in my system generally is like so far beyond what people are expecting or what they can hear in their own system, that by the time I'm done like scrutinizing all the differences between the songs and weaving an album together, people are just like, how did you make them all sound so good, and how did you make them all sound the same? And part of me is still sitting there going, well, I wasn't able to quite make this one sound as good as that one, but I realize that like I've drilled down on it to the point where like it's beyond negligible. I mean, if you want some feedback, I'll give you some feedback and you can make adjustments. I do that plenty. That takes more work out of me, then I spend a little more time doing that project. But it's never a consideration to just, you don't deserve this because your mix isn't perfect. Nobody's mixes are perfect. My mixes aren't perfect. I master my own mixes and I turn the own knobs on my own mixes. They need it too. So we're all just doing the best that we can. And mastering is that last final thing you can do to just make sure that all of the things that happen in production are absolved. And then everybody just listens to it and puts a big smile on their face. That's the way I look at it.